morning. This presentation is brought to you by Resonate International with a mission to leverage knowledge worldwide. The topic being covered is DNA expression when environment unlocks the code. Ladies and gentlemen, in the immeasurable expanse of the cosmos, where galaxies arise and dissolve in silent precision, a rare harmony gives birth to life, formed through the interplay of energy, space, time, and an underlying intelligence. Earth stands as a finely tuned field where existence becomes possible. Within this field, every life form carries a silent architecture encoded in DNA. This architecture is not merely structural, it holds direction, potential, and purpose. Yet this potential does not unfold on its own. Its expression is guided, shaped, and revealed through the environment in which it exists. A fundamental principle of life emerges through both science and observation, that DNA provides the blueprint while the environment governs its expression. This dynamic relationship is deeply explored in epigenetics, where genes are understood to respond to environmental signals rather than operate as fixed instructions. At the cellular level, DNA exists within a highly responsive environment. Molecular mechanisms such as DNA methylation and histone modification regulate whether specific genes are activated or remain silent. This indicates that genetic expression is fluid, continuously adapting to internal and external inputs. Cells maintain this responsiveness through cellular homeostasis, a dynamic balance that allows stability amidst change. Even subtle variations in chemical signals, nutrient availability, or internal states can influence how DNA expresses itself. This interaction is further refined through signal transduction, where external cues are translated into precise cellular actions. Through these pathways, environment and genetic code remain in constant dialogue. Nature presents this truth with quiet clarity. A seed contains within it the complete design of a tree. Yet its expression depends entirely on alignment with its environment, soil, moisture, sunlight, and time. In their absence, the seed remains dormant, preserving its potential across extended periods. When alignment occurs, growth begins not by force but by readiness. Across living systems, a consistent pattern becomes visible. Wherever conditions align, processes organize themselves with remarkable precision. Rhythms of light and darkness regulate biological clocks. Availability of nutrients shapes cellular responses. Internal states influence biochemical pathways. These are not isolated events but interconnected layers forming a unified field of expression. In human design, this interplay reaches a heightened level of complexity. The brain, with its advanced capabilities, participates in shaping internal conditions through neural activity, biochemical signaling, and adaptive responses. Feedback loops continuously adjust internal environments, influencing cellular states and, in turn, genetic expression. Even in less supportive conditions, life does not abandon its potential. Adaptation, dormancy, and gradual recalibration allow preservation. When supportive conditions emerge, expression resumes with precision, often revealing resilience beyond expectation. Thus, DNA does not act alone. Its expression is an outcome of continuous interaction with environment, a process both subtle and profound. What's the way forward? Clarity emerges through observation. Expression follows alignment. Where balance is present, systems organize naturally. Where conditions support, potential unfolds without resistance. This pattern remains consistent across all forms of life. Within the human system, internal conditions and external surroundings together shape this alignment. Rhythms, inputs, and responses interact continuously, forming the environment in which life expresses itself. Nature demonstrates that nothing is rushed. yet nothing is delayed. When conditions are conducive, expression becomes inevitable. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, life unfolds through a quiet partnership between code and condition. DNA carries the possibility. Environment enables its realization. This reveals a deeper coherence, that expression is neither imposed nor accidental. It arises when alignment is present, as reflected in the wisdom of the revered Bhagavad Gita and said in the profound and timeless words of Lord Krishna, all actions arise through the interplay of nature's qualities. In that interplay, potential finds expression silently, precisely, and in harmony with nature and the cosmic order. Good luck, best wishes, and God bless.